What is going on, guys? It's WH Reacts 2. Just came off from a wonderful service from my church. And before I get into today's reaction video, this goes to shout out to my uncle Quentin Bullock. Happy birthday, my brother. Once again, shout out to you. Have a blessed birthday. So sorry for that little awkward shout out, but hey, I love my uncle. I love everybody in my family. So shout out to you, man. Happy birthday. Enjoy the rest of the day. Marvel and Fantastic Four to be introduced in the MCU. Considering the fact that Fox has a history of bad X-Men and Fantastic Four films. First of all, it's Fantastic Four. They're the ones with, the bad films. X-Men has some good ones and some bad ones. But as long as Disney brings them to the MCU, I think we're going to get a proper X-Men films. If the Wolverine wears his iconic yellow, black, and blue costumes, or it could be burgundy and gold or whatever. But as for the Fantastic Four, I never liked them. But if Disney can somehow do it right with both franchises, we might have hope. So let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. Let me turn this down.
So with Disney's acquisition of Fox taking the full extent of 18 months to be able to be completed, it's going to be a while before we officially get anything or any sort of big hint as to who or what or when we can really expect to see the X-Men or the bigger X-Men mutant universe come over into the MCU. Now, of course, this isn't going to stop reporters at all from asking anybody involved with anything Marvel Studios.
I hate when my phone does this. It's one thing to me using a screen recorder, but sometimes when my phone itself does this, it's really driving me crazy.
What are the possibilities? Well, recently, while getting to talk to certain outlets, Joe and Anthony Russo and Kevin Feige were all asked in regards to this, specifically with the characters of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four coming in. Well, they were asked on exactly what can we expect and what do they have in mind. And Joe Russo was quick to reply with, if the Fox deal goes through with Disney, that's a whole other array of characters that become available and combinations of characters that we would salivate over. I'm sure other fans would as well. I think that's probably mission 2. Black Panther was an amazing success. They have a new character coming in through Fox. If the deal closes, they would have new characters that are just exploding into popularity around the world. So, I think we would have a direction to head in the next phase. So more or less what he's saying right now is, look, like Black Panther was huge, right? And nobody really saw that coming. I mean, people knew it was going to be big, but it's bigger than anybody thought. So when this acquisition happens, it's going to be everywhere. And suddenly you're going to have a giant influx of characters you can bring in. And it doesn't necessarily mean you just dump them all in there. You have to introduce them all with care. You can't just go in and be like, okay, we're gonna make one movie where the Fantastic Four and the X-Men and the Silver Surfer and Galactus and Dr. Doom all show up. That's not how it's done. So he's pretty much saying, the direction they would head in the next phase after they acquire these characters would be in a direction where it makes sense and they can introduce them in a smart way, like Black Panther. AKA, the first time you're gonna see one of these characters, he's gonna appear in somebody else's movie, like Black Panther and like Spider-Man. And then from there, they're gonna get their own solo outing. But it's testing the waters.
You know what? Like I said, if Disney brings X-Men and the Fantastic Four to the MCU, I think they might have a chance to redeem themselves to tell a proper origin stories of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. But when Fox owned them at the time, there were some good films from the X-Men, but the Fantastic Four, they were just terrible. Even 3 terrible movies as well. And now that you think about it, I think X-Men and Fantastic Four have a chance to become, a franchise if Disney brings them to the MCU, because they need that love. They need a fresh start. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, follow me on Instagram. Again, shout out to Quentin Bullock. Happy birthday to my uncle. Have a wonderful day. Xmen WHGX2, and peace.